Hello?
Bro. Bro. Did you hear that Half-Life 2, you know the game? Yeah. Just turned 20 years old today.
Okay. So
Bro. I'm not kidding with you. If you don't make a video, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to
Okay. I'll make a video on it. Fine. Alright, bye. So Valve was considered to be one of the most influential game producing companies of the 21st century, and it's for good reason. Although Valve has been utterly disgusting when it comes to listening to their audience, this company has created some of the most iconic games to exist and has inspired multiple generations of other people and companies to make games alike. And it all started with one little game called Half-Life has gone on to be one of the most well-known franchises in gaming history. I mean, the game is the one that began the overall genre of 3D FPS games that actually had an interesting story. Now, let's not get distracted and lose our overall point of what made Half-Life so influential. The overall franchise is known by almost all gamers across the world, besides the little 3-year-olds who know it for genuine brain rot. Just kill me at this point. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game has been brutally engraved into all game players' brains and will always be there for eternity. But why is that? Valve made this game to start a new era of gaming with its different ways of telling the story through gameplay and writing-wise. Half-Life left a mark so heavy that no other company has been able to outdo it. Now, let's talk about the different ways that this game has changed the gaming industry. First of all, this is one of the first games to ever introduce somewhat of an in real-time cutscene. From being teleported to different dimensions and being able to walk around and blow up someone's stupid microwave.
God, what are you doing?
Just makes the game feel so realistic. That actually adds on to our other reason, which is how unbelievably immersive this game is. This was one of the first games to create things in the gaming industry that we call Easter eggs. Easter eggs are little details hidden in the game by developers to add a little fun to the game. You see, Easter eggs can only be found by searching around for a while and researching, which is what makes it fun. One of my favorite Easter eggs in this game is in the locker room. At first glance, it's just a normal locker room, but the names on the lockers are actually the Valve employees who worked on the game. Another Easter egg in the locker room is that you can actually go into the protagonist, Gordon Freeman's locker, which has his family pictures, suits, and his iconic passport. Half-Life has led to a huge chain of events that has caused some of the most well-known games to be created, but we'll discuss that later. For now, we can talk about the... Before Half-Life, there was really no other game that had such an intriguing story that was really so clear and shown as well as this game. Half-Life doesn't just let you look at the cutscenes, it lets you truly experience them. They'll randomly platter a head crab jumping at a glass at your face in the most random spots possible because, Why not? And this concept was even more expanded 6 years later in the sequel, creating one of the most iconic games of all time and turning 20 years old today. This game is... Ew, what even is this thing? Get this out of my face. Ah, that's much better. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Half-Life 2 is considered to be one of, if not the best continuation to not just games, but anything. This game might as well just be the best Valve game of all time. And it doesn't stop there. You see, Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 are known to be open source. If you don't understand what that means, basically, the game can be easily modded to basically make an entirely new story made by the community. That's what made the franchise so loved, the reach out to the community. Let's take one of the first sandbox games to exist, Gary's Mod. Look at these games side to side. Look familiar? The movement, the exact same. The HUD, the exact same. The slightly controversial character models, the exact same. You picking up what I'm putting down? Basically, these properties of the two games were carried down from one another to make another highly iconic game. There are also other games that use the same source but add their own little spin to the concept, such as Team Fortress 2, Portal 1 and 2, and even games that aren't even made by Valve, such as the Stanley Parable and Vampire the Masquerade. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that these two games have inspired multiple generations of gaming history through multiple different experiences, and it only continues further. March 28th, 2016, the first ever big VR headset came out, the Oculus Rift. This absolutely broke the gaming industry. This could change the way that gaming is known as a whole. So Valve took their opportunity and went all out. Almost exactly 4 years later, after the Rift and near 16 years after Half-Life 2's release, March 23rd, 2020, Valve created HalfLife Alyx. And create they did. This game, once again, expanded the community to an impressive extent. Valve used this game as an opportunity to branch out to even more type of games, as if they haven't already made amazing games. This game is near perfection. It masters every part of a good game, Easter eggs, immersion, everything. It seriously looks like a headcrab is jumping at your face, and it's astonishing. So, what can we learn from this? Valve never failed to impress their community with high-quality games basically yearly. Even though they don't exactly listen to constructive criticism or listen to their fans, they still make great games for the fandom. What I'm trying to say is that this can symbolize to life. Although we all have mistakes and none of us are perfect, we continue to strive as a community. We all shine and grow in our own little way. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. If you didn't, don't. Also, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And make sure to watch the live stream tonight. Me and some friends will be playing all Half-Life games and just chilling in favor of the 20th anniversary of Half-Life 2. This stream will be linked in the description. Anyways, see ya.